right, we back. Yeah. So apparently, um, panel in chat,
Mm-hmm.
Sophie Cunningham out here saying she was inspired.
That's what she said.
That what she said. And so we gonna listen to a little bit of what she had to say because I like Sophie. I don't know if the rest of
I
y'all like
do.
Sophie.
You know, I told you
But
I like
you
Sophie.
know, Sophie be out here doing the doggone thing. You can't get mad at Sophie just because she be out here doing the doggone
So Sophie just say anything.
thing.
Just say
Yes,
anything.
she do. She is the ball's favorite WNBA player. Mm-hmm. I hear crickets, but y'all don't let that fool you. The ball is very he follows everything that Sophie Cunningham does. He got her picture on his wall and everything. Don't let him lie to you. All right, here we go. Oh, let's listen to the ball's favorite player.
All right,
Sophie
Devon, let's see your favorite player, Devon.
let's listen to him. You know. Let me
No, no.
pause it. Yeah. Here we go. Make her bigger.
Angel
Yeah.
walked in it.
Oh,
and
right. Yeah.
She killed it. Like, absolutely killed it. And oh my God, I texted my agents right away and I was like, please, like, this has been a dream of mine since I've been in like second grade. I always wanted to be a Victoria's Secret angel. Like, oh God. And I love Candace. Candace is my favorite. She's like the most stunning one. They're all stunning. What am I saying?
Well, let's do it. Like, how do we get you on there?
I don't know, but I think it'd be so fun to walk in that fashion show. But Angel really did kill it. She looks stunning. She looks beautiful.
How tall are most of those girls?
I don't know. I'd say probably like 5'10" to 6'1".
I'm gonna say, I mean, you have like the height for it, right?
Yeah, but I don't really have the boobs. They're gonna really need a big push-up bra for me.
I mean, like,
They so crazy.
boobs are kind of coming back, I guess.
Yeah, I don't.
That's why I like Sophie. She's stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
You stuck, Keisha.
Sophie. Okay, I got flabbergasted messing around with y'all. Let me just start here. Let me mess around with Duvall. Duvall.
Yeah, ma'am.
Sophie say she don't want to be like Mike. She want to be like Angel. She was talking about it. Looked like she had stars in her eyes. Tell me what you think of Sophie comments.
I dream a genie can't help herself, man. She just cannot help herself.
No.
She got to assert herself in every conversation because her star power is not there, and that's okay. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. Now I'm anti-angel for a moment. Cause now
Wait, what you call it, Devon? What you call it?
Wait, you anti-angel? I already told the chat that
What
Sophie is your favorite WNBA player.
I call her I Dream of Genie. She know what she is. And I'm anti-angel right about now.
Okay.
The angel is your fault. You open the doors, now everybody think they could be our models. God damn it. Now everybody wanna with the lingerie and the wings and all that good stuff. They don't even wanna work hard no more. Angel, you got these people with these false sense of security, and you allow these people to think that they could be just like you. It's your fault, Angel. Not you. You know what they call you, Angel? They call you the term "jump the shark." You jumped the shark. That's what you did, Angel. You jumped the shark. You open the door. Now these people want to be trendsetters just like you, and they ain't gonna be no good. Now it's gonna be a reality TV show. It's gonna be a freak show now. It's gonna be a freak show. Not freak show like freaky, but freak show like it's just gonna be all organized now because everybody think they can do this. And so it's just like I just don't understand. So if you don't got nothing else to do,
No,
you know.
you can't walk a dog or something. I mean, can you walk a dog or something? Call one of your.
Angel
Can you
walked in
call,
it.
can you call
Oh,
Angel?
right, yeah.
I mean, can you call Caitlin? I mean, can you go to her house? You know what I'm saying? I know she got a big house. You know, Angel got a big house.
Caitlin hang out with Lexi Hall, baby. That's her best friend.
They be
all he saying is Sophie, go call
I
her.
know. Go call her, Sophie.
Yeah, go hang out with her so y'all can go see what you call it, Davies. Remember last year when Caitlin and Les Hall went to see Davies concert? Go see Davies concert. You know what I'm saying? If I had something to do, get off the internet. Stop trying to be like my goat because my goat has did something that's iconic. Now y'all want to water it down like Kool-Aid, and now everybody think they can do the shit because, like I said, you say you don't got no chest. You know what I'm saying? What you don't do? You don't get a breast implant, just you know what I'm saying, just to go to the modeling show, and then you don't have back problems like Lakeisha. Why would you do that? Why would you get a breast implant to have back problems like Lakeisha when you can just stay in your lane? There's little model show. There's dog walk shows. You know they do dog walk shows. Just walk the dog. They be the same thing. Just walk the dog. They do dog walk shows on what channel they used to do the dog walk show? On FX. They do dog walk shows on the FX. Just walk the dog on there. You don't gotta be no model. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see you and your Purdue chicken ass. You know, say you look like Purdue chicken. You look like Purdue boiled chicken. We don't want to see none of that. Maybe you know what the owner of Phoenix Mercury, he might want to see that. Get him a peep show. Get him a peep show. Give him a private show. You know what I'm saying? Bottle for him. We don't want to see it. We want to.
Allegedly, she already did that.
I mean, he might want a sequel. He might want a part 2 or part 3. We want to move past you, so we don't want to see you with your body look like a Slim Jim. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see you walking across no stage thinking you Angel Reese because you're not Angel Reese. Like I said, we'll see Cam Brink. Cam Brink, you represent for the white women. We'll accept you. Karen Brink, you get your Karen Clark Club, and you get to come and do the modeling show. You know what I'm saying? You get to represent for the white people of the WNBA, so everybody can feel better. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to see Sophie looking like, you know what I'm saying, looking like Dawson Creek, like she want to kill people. No, we don't want to see her walking across stage mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see it. With her she probably walk around with a MAGA sign, talk about I love Trump. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see that on the wings or anything else. Sophie, bottom line, Sophie, find you a hobby. You know what? I'm gonna give you advice. Before I get off here, I'm gonna give you advice.
You too.
I'm gonna give you advice because you know what I'm saying. See, I'm finna take the chat behind the curtain. And I should have to reveal stuff that you know say we do behind the curtain because we are the organization. But you and Lakeisha and Sister Tony need to get together and get a video game system and y'all play games together. That way you keep yourself company and then you won't be your ass online talking about you want to be like Angel when you know you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop this. Y'all get your video game together. Y'all play Madden. Y'all play Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Well, we
Grand Theft Auto, whatever you want to play. Get your ass on the internet. Find something to do. Sophie, please find something to do and stop talking bullshit because you're going to ruin the goddamn Victoria's Secret show with your watered down ass walking across the stage trying to be a fake version of the real Angel Reese. You cannot do it. Everybody don't meant to be angels. Some people meant to be devils, and you are a devil. So you cannot walk across the stage. You know what I'm saying? You cannot be an originator. You're an imitator. You can't walk across the stage talking about you are a model when you is modeling nothing that we care about. So, call Caitlin.
Focus.
Hang out with Lexi Hall and Caitlin go to Dave East concert, or call Lakeisha and Sister Tony. Y'all get some PlayStation systems, and y'all play Call of Duty together. Find you some business and stop with the bullshit. We tired of hearing from you.
How you know I want to
Thailand.
play Call of Duty with Sophie?
Man, she needs somebody to play with. She need a friend. I land.
Well, on top, look, hey, I thought, ain't that what you told me, Devon? You told me that Stephen A. had said, what was that quote? One boat lit, no.
One time live raw boat. But her boat got a hole in it. Okay. It's sinking. The boat got a hole in it. You know what I'm saying? So it don't sink like Titanic. We don't got no Gorilla Glue. We don't got no what's the thing? They got the Gorilla Glue. The Gorilla Glue. We can't slap the Gorilla Glue on there to keep the boat afloat. So for your boat gonna sink. Now Karen Brink, your boat gonna float a little bit. Rakia Jackson, that's my favorite. Your boat gonna float a lot. You know what I'm saying? And my favorite girl, Ray Burrell, your boat gonna, you know what I'm saying? Angel gonna pull your boat. Angel gonna pull your boat and everything else. But Sophie, your boat gonna drown. Your boat gonna sink to the bottom. We don't want to see you, and we don't want to see Caitlyn's boat either. Let her boat drain too. We don't want to see that shit. We don't want to see. Let's Hall, your boat got to sink as well because you friends with Caitlyn. So all y'all boats got to sink. Y'all just sink together. Y'all just sink together. We don't want to see y'all boat. You know what? We don't want to see the love boat. We don't even want to see a tub boat. We don't want to see none of them boats. We don't want to say, no, we don't even want to drive the boat like Megan Thee Stallion be saying. We don't even want you to drive the boat. Just sink. We don't want to see you.
Wow.
Sophie Cunningham, just find your friend. That's all I'm asking.
Well, I'm about to get the thank you for all of that, Duvall. And Tony, are you sensing a little copycat energy trying to seep? I don't know.
Come on, kids.
A little trying to. Is she really inspired? Is Sophie really inspired?
She is inspired.
Is
she want to walk around naked?
Or is she just chasing Angel Reese's shine? Is she really inspired though?
She's inspired. Okay. She really inspired. You know, thanks to the ball, she's very inspired. She needs to go in the little tugboat, as he said. Post Sophie, Sophie, you did good on this little video, but I don't know about you and no Victoria's Secret. I don't want to watch no show with you trying to be in no lingerie. I don't want to do it. I just no. Keisha, if she is, I don't think I want to be on there. But I mean, if it's a party, it should be like it's something for folks to talk about. Something for folks to talk about. She's no angel.
She called her agents and told.
I'm sure she did. She probably did it while it was happening. Maybe she didn't even let the show in before she called that agent.
She said she called her agents and let them know her aspirations and that she was inspired watching Angel Reese walk down that runway, girl.
Yeah, and so when you do, Sophie, you see them the little models that came for Angel. Let's see if they come for you. Because basketball players don't deserve to be on the runway, but they
according to them,
but they don't realize Angel been doing this for a couple of years now. So, whatever. Nevertheless, but yeah, Duvall, you crazy.
Duvall said no, but hold on, let's get it. Look, let me.
Hey, one more time. What you call it, Duvall?
Well, I Dream of Genie. I need to call her as Regina George. Regina George, stop being a mean girl. We don't want to hear from you. We don't want to see you walking on runway because you might walk the runway and it might be a little stench. We don't want to see none of that. We don't want to hear none of that.
You don't hear none of it.
You might have a stench. It ain't a stench of smell. It's a stench of MAGA. We don't want no MAGA in the runway. We want it runway free of MAGA. We don't want no MAGA or maggots. We don't want maggots or MAGA. So, Sophie, stay away from the Victoria's Secret runway. Stop using your Karen White Girl card. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all like to use your Karen White Girl card when you want to have your way. Stop it. Let black people have something for once. Can we have something for once? Can we have something for once? Like I told y'all before, y'all already took Lemonade in 2016. Y'all already took Lemonade when she supposed to win Album of the Year for Grammy, and y'all gave it to Adele album, which is a great album too. I love that album. But y'all ain't have to take it from Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce waited her turn. She had to wait 9 more goddamn years just to get Album of the Year for some album that we ain't even give a damn about. Nobody ain't give a damn about that Carter album. But y'all, they had to make it up for what they did to her in 2016. So Sophie, stop taking stuff for Angel with your white girl card because you just cannot feel like you got one up on. We won up on you. Black women won. We won for once. We scored 2 points. Now you down 2-0. All you gotta do is find you a basket, but you cannot steal a basket from us. That's all I got to say.
I seen a tweet that was very telling that I want to read to y'all because I thought it was really good.
Rate it, bro. Rate it.
This tweet says, funny how things come full circle. Y'all damned AR, demeaned her, tried to destroy her talents, and all in the same breath, y'all need her to open up doors that otherwise you couldn't fathom walking through.
Amen.
That's what he said, and he said it. Wait, and that leads into our next look. We still talking about this. That leads me into this other thing I'm about to talk about, y'all, because let me get to my bookmark. People brought up the comments about sexualizing again since Angel Reese has walked the Victoria's Secret stage, and we're gonna listen to her comments that she considers sexualizing, talking about Angel Reese, and then we're gonna listen to some men discuss that on their podcast with Joe Budden. So first we're gonna listen to Angel. Hold on. Here we go.
And I was talking about being sexualized. Like, I guess people thought that was like, because I post pictures in my bathing suits. No, like, multiple occasions, people have made AI pictures of me, like, naked. Literally.
Really?
They have sent it to my family members. My family members are like, uncles are sending it to me like,
no.
Are you naked on Instagram? It sucks to see that, and it's really hard that I have to go through that.
So when you were talking about being sexualized in the media, a lot of people were like, well, she asked for it.
And I was talking about being.
So that was Angel. She was talking, when she was talking about sexualized, she was talking about people taking her body, showing her naked, sending these pictures and AI videos to her family.
I got a couple questions before
go ahead.
Question number 1. Angel, why you look like a ghost in that video right here? You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your light though. You got too much money. Now, secondly, Angel, you dead ass wrong. What happened to that girl? Because she was originally on your show. And then you just boot that ass out of the way and say, I'm going solo dolo. Why you did an ISO, Angel? Angel said, now.
Get out of Angel Reese business. That's
her
cousin.
That's
her cousin.
ISO.
Yeah, that's her cousin. She probably has something else to do, but that's her cousin,
yeah. Angel said, mouse in the house, ISO. Cousin, get the top of the key. I got you.
Shame.
Never mind. Let's get to Joe Budden with his crazy stuff. Hold on, here we go. I'll probably have to stop in the middle since it's 4 minutes.
What Joe Budden talking about?
We're gonna see what Joe Budden talking about.
How? Because
that's not being sexual.
It's not being sexualized.
She's modeling.
All right, somebody.
I'm still laughing at what he
Mark,
said
define what being sexualized is for me, please.
Yeah, that's not true. That's right.
I mean, what does being sexualized mean?
Look it up.
Being sort of dehumanized and seen purely as a sex object, as opposed to.
I don't think walking in a high visual fashion event would qualify.
With your ass out, because that kind of means that anytime you show your body, people have a right to objectify you and sexualize.
So if you go to the beach and you wear a bathing suit, you would have to be sexualized in that moment. If you just don't, no, she was there for a reason.
Sexualized, to render sexual, endow with sexual characteristics.
Right. So, but when we say it like every day, we mean like, or not every day, but in this context, it's like to do that at the expense of the other stuff. So like, if I'm watching the basketball, I'm look at them titties bounce up and down the court. I'm sexualizing you. If I'm not thinking about you as a basketball player, I'm only thinking about you as sex through the lens of sex. That's the issue. And she does. I think that's what she doesn't want. It's like, yeah, I'm attractive. I want you to know that I'm attractive. You might even be sexually attracted to me, but I want you to see these other things, and I want you to not focus.
And the best way to do that is to walk
down the runway with your ass jiggling.
My ass out.
She's modeling.
That's getting
I'm with her.
That's getting precariously close to she was asking for it.
Yeah, like come on, she's modeling. It's a occupation that a lot of people partake in.
Modeling,
come on,
it's a professional career.
Come on, y'all.
Wait, do I
Let
sound
me
like
ask you a
I'm
question.
saying there's something wrong with that? Because that's not what.
No, I know
the
you're
side
not
I'm
saying there's
on.
nothing wrong with modeling. You're by saying
I'm only saying that the people that were giving her heat is because of the statement coupled with what she did.
Sure. Well, her statement
I don't have an
action.
I think
opinion
both of those
on
things would be ignorant.
Yeah,
I'm not sexualizing Angel Reese.
Her statement doesn't negate her from being able to do that without having the two to be the same. Like she can be a model and she can model in Victoria's Secret modeling show and then not want to be sexualized. They don't have to
somebody could look.
I'm gonna stop it for a minute. What's up, K-Sap? I'm gonna stop it for a minute because I don't want to play the whole clip at one time. But it seemed like Joe Budden, aka I ain't gonna do that. Don't say it. Okay. It seemed like he confused by what sexualized mean. But we got two guys now. K-Sap that ran up in here and Duvall and came up in here. Why, Duvall? Why is he acting like he confused? Because he's still demeaning Angel Reese, talking about her walking down the Victoria's Secret with her butt jiggling. But he ain't said nothing about all the other models that was on the runway.
Right.
Let me say this. First of all, salute, boss man. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
And secondly, he's still feeling that punch in the head that he got on when he was on Love and Hip Hop, and so he can't comprehend why his statements is Looney Tune, and he act like he don't comprehend why the difference between somebody making AI video porn of someone and her doing a Victoria's Secret runway, which requires her to be in her lingerie, why there's a difference. It don't take a genius to figure that out. But Joe Budden only had one hit, so that means he might got one brain cell. So I don't know. That's why he might have to go to the podcasting space because he couldn't make another hit after pump it up. Maybe he pumped too much of his brain cells out of there, and so he can't comprehend why it's a difference, Joe Budden. So ask your ex-girlfriend to hear that you used to beat up. So ask her what's the difference between sexualizing and modeling. Since you can't comprehend, or ask Sin Santana, your other child mother. Maybe she can, comprehend and put this together for you. Because you are a dumbass. You know you're a dumbass because at the end of the day, you know what is the difference. See, it's people like you that have the narratives of this woman that she just want to do something that she has a passion for when she was a little girl and now she's living her dream. You know what, Joe Budden, if you can still live your dream, you'll still be a rapper, even at the age of 47 years old.
Now that is facts.
But you know what?
That is definitely facts.
But you know what? In the words of Charlamagne, he said, F your dreams. You had to do something else. And that's okay, Joe Budden. So until you can take out the chat GPT and ask her what's the difference between modeling and being sexualized, stop asking dumbass shit like you don't know. And Mark Lamont, you on the show, you is an intelligent brother. And you are one of the smartest people in the African American community that represent us in a TV space. Why the hell you can't educate this man on what's the difference between the two? And you know the fuck you saying. You know how to comprehend and articulate your point. But now you want to act stupid too. And that's why Angel Wright got on your ass. Because like I say, you was a smart man, but you acted dumb as hell with them. You know what I'm saying? I guess dumbness rubs off on people. And so this show here, y'all need to get together. Y'all need to get some women in your life that could tell y'all how to live your truth. And live your truth is by being honest with the audience and being honest with yourself and just say, hey, man, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Just don't ask me intelligent shit. That's all.
Hold on, before I get the case up, I'm gonna play a little bit more before we get off it. Hold on.
Look at that and say the words don't match the action. It's the same that we did with Anthony Edwards when he said, I don't want to be a superstar, but I'm behaving like I want to be a superstar.
Sure.
If you are modeling, this is a young girl that we're talking about.
Because you are modeling lingerie.
It's the same sentiment.
So if you are modeling lingerie or you are modeling women's underclothes or men's underclothes for that matter,
you have to do that knowing that a portion of the audience will be sexualizing you.
If you are modeling bras, somebody's looking at your titties. You can't tell that person
they're not modeling the outfits for us. They're modeling it for the women who's going to purchase. So they're not. What?
I just want to finish my sentence.
Oh my God.
That's all I'm saying. If you are modeling bras,
everybody calm down.
I'm fine. If you're modeling bras or underwear, you can't control how somebody views you modeling bras or underwear.
Cool, but what I think she's saying is y'all sexualize her when she's not doing that.
I think that's the point.
I don't want to just be reduced to this.
She was wearing jean shorts with the bottom of her cheeks poked out.
When was this? What day was it?
That's what she was wearing. They kept complaining about the shit that they were seeing her.
That's not what she was just doing.
I'm not
talking about when she initially felt sexualized.
I understand that, but let's talk about this event and what happened now and the people who were talking and referring to this event. This event, she was somewhere being a runway model for a big brand that has nothing to do with anything that happened before that. So you shouldn't be able to take that past moment and now intertwine it with what she did last night. Like it's not the same.
And I also think sexualization is in context. I'm not sure. I mean, she can speak for herself. I'm curious to hear her talk about it later. I'm not sure she would say that after this event. I think she was saying it in the context of being a women's basketball player. Like in this context, don't sexualize me. Like let me be a player. I don't know. I do think, to Joe's point, that if you're wearing a thong modeling Victoria's Secret in front of millions, that you might have an expectation some people are going to sexualize you.
Dog, do we say
playing basketball?
I just love to finish my sentence.
Oh, you're right. That's why I shut up.
Oh, but I think that that's different than being in the other context and being sexualized. So I think she should be allowed to say that in both things. Like, see me as a basketball player when I'm playing basketball. If I'm doing some sexy shit, of course I want you to see me as sexy. But I
agree with that.
Yeah, not when I'm setting screens.
I agree with that as well.
Yeah.
That wasn't where the criticism came from initially. The criticism didn't come from her playing basketball. The criticism came from her outside of the basketball arena, the clothes that she was wearing. People started making comments about that. We talked about it up here. So what I'm saying is, you never hear anybody say anything sexual about Asia or Skylar Diggins or any other beautiful women.
Said some things about Skylar.
No, everybody, we all.
Yeah, when she first got to the league.
We're gonna stop it there. They all said sexual.
Can I just say a little bit more? Just a little bit. I just got 30 seconds, boss man. I just got 30 seconds. You all think this Freaknik. This ain't Freaknik. It's not Freaknik. It's a professional modeling show. It's a professional environment. Just like this show, it's a professional environment. Stop thinking it's Freaknik. Stop acting like this is Cartoon Network. It's not the same. Y'all goofy people stop stuttering and like y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. You know what? I got it. Y'all got it.
K-Sap.
Man, first of all, man, just want to say salute to Keisha.
What's up, player?
Salute to Court Vision with So Pretty Tony, and salute to
What's
Duvall.
up, brother?
Appreciate y'all, being up here holding it down. Appreciate all the hard work y'all all been putting in. So I just want to get that out of the way. So salute to y'all to keep the show keep moving when other opponents are not around, and you got people to lean on that's doing the research and putting in the work, and putting out this great content, for people to continue to rock with. So we do appreciate that. So salute to Duvall, salute to Court Vision with So Pretty Tony, and salute to Keisha for all y'all's hard work that y'all putting in when sometimes I can't be around. So I'm glad that you guys are putting in that work and keeping it growing and keeping it flowing. And with that being said, Joe Budden, didn't we talk about Joe Budden before? when Charleston White made his comments, and then Joe Budden had to piggyback on it. Y'all know how I feel about Joe Budden.
Oh yeah.
And the crazy thing about it is, Angel Reese, you know, she spoke all this into existence, right? This is what this was one of her dreams, right?
Yeah.
But this is what gets me. These guys are well off into their 40s, ain't they?
They should
Dirty
be.
old man.
Yeah.
Dirty
You're
old
sitting around having a podcast about a 23-year-old lady modeling for Victoria's Secrets.
Yeah.
Right? One of her dreams and aspirations was to grace that runway. Am I correct?
You're correct.
Yes, sir.
And then you got the fact of all these other players that the one guy alluded to with the Asia Wilsons, the Skylar Diggins, and people like that. Why don't they talk about them? See, the thing about it is, this Angel Reese, I've told Keisha, how many times have I told you? This Angel Reese stuff has become cringy because what they do is, at first it was about her basketball game, right? So then you take the basketball out of it and go to her personal life on things that she do outside of basketball, because she's multitasking, right? She's doing things that she wants to do. She's doing things her own way, like Allen Iverson, doing things her own way.
Right.
People don't like that. So now you got a bunch of grown men sitting around talking about a chick gracing the runway for Victoria's Secrets, just like the guy in the, not the guy in the gray sweatsuit that you have on the screen, but the other guy, I guess he's the moderator.
Right.
And he was talking about it. So kudos to him
for trying to get him on track.
Yeah, to get him on track. But what I'm saying is, for you guys to sit around and talk about this the way you talked about it, y'all motherfuckers' eyes was glued to that television watching her walk down that runway.
Yes, sir.
Yep. 100%.
For y'all to start talking about it the way you're talking about it, and that's what gets so cringy about it, because then you're remembering everything that she has worn, the cut off, shorts showing her cheeks when she was with Jaylen Brown and Ganja Chick and all that at the game and stuff like that. So guys, they are remembering this stuff.
Yep.
So what they're doing, you got a bunch of old men sitting around glazing over a 23-year-old that's living her life and doing things the way she's doing and making more money than what y'all possibly are gonna earn.
Right.
And that bothers y'all. And like I said, man, this stuff with Angel Reese, man, when it comes to stuff like this, when you got people, the likes of Charleston White, even your boy, what's Duvall, what's the comedian that always be telling it like it is? What's his damn name?
I know what you're talking about. What's your boy name? Ari Spears.
Ari Spears, and also who's the other comedian? I think it's not the 520 podcast. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Corey Holcomb. Corey
Holcomb. Yeah.
See, this is what I'm saying, man. This stuff is getting cringy, man, because now you're not talking about Angel Reese as the basketball player. Now you indulge it in her personal life, things that she want to do personally. This is her personal goals. But for you guys to revisit this, because what's your name? Joe Budden said this shit long time ago. Now he can't walk back his statements. Now he got to stand 10 toes down to talk about the sexualism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's
instead of just congratulations on her accomplishment, he had to go back there.
Thank you, man. And it's sad, man. And like you said, I saw the title of the show about the Sophie. See, they don't say nothing about the Sophie Cunninghams and of the world that are out here showing their bodies and stuff. Like, they don't want to do that. They're always trying to tear down a sister, man. And it just gets cringy. And I'll land.
Yeah.
They don't talk about Sophie because she looked like a bag of chitlins. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't like chitlins. Everybody like chitlins.
Everybody stink, boy.
They don't like the chitlins with no season. They ain't got no season on it.
Everybody knows Sophie Cunningham is the ball favorite WNBA player. Don't let him fool y'all.
How many tickets you buy to go see Sophie next year?
I'm gonna see the season tickets. So I'm telling you, me and her gonna be best friends. And these men went to the school of Shaq, with these dirty old men looking at these young women, sexualizing them. They're gonna be the old men in the club, all of them.
Yeah, the old men in the club. They're the ones sitting in the back and have
hold on before I get to Tony. I want to let the chat know something about Angel Reese. How can I put it? Hold on, I had it. Shit, I always be messing myself up. They talked to the executive committee director for Victoria's Secret, and he had this to say. His last name is Ottenberg. He said, VS has this long history of contract girls, and that's what the angels were known as, talking about the Victoria's Secret angels. We don't really use the word angel in that context anymore, but we'll use contract girls throughout the year for campaigns, store appearances, and stuff like that. This year, our contract girls is Adriana Lima, Angel Reese, Candace Swanepoel, Paloma Elsamar, and Devin Garcia. Abby Champion and Anuk Yai also had contracts for the first time. So this is not like some kind of publicity stunt. She actually has a contract with Victoria's Secret, y'all.
Yep.
Just like a famous Victoria's Secret angel and Candace Swanepoel. I mean, they've been gushing over her on Twitter all since this story, since the fashion show. She is gonna be representing this brand under this contract. This is not a one-hit wonder like Joe Budden is. Tony, you heard all what they men had to say. I got to the men first because I wanted to hit 8 points.
Yes.
Let me know what you think about these old men sitting around talking about butt jiggling and
dirty,
and
dusty
all
old men. Boy, they got crust
butt jiggling
sitting
and all
around
this,
checking out some old young girl. You know, those are perverts, Keisha. Those are perverts. Those are perverts. And they're wrong. That's not the first time she was considered sexualized. She was in college. So they need to get their story straight. So they still don't know anything. They don't even know how to tell a story right. So they need to get their little dirty minds out of the gutter and stop following a little young girl like that. They had no business watching that show.
They watched that thing. They didn't watch that thing 10 times.
You know, girl, they got it on repeat. What you talking about? It's on repeat every day. That's why they still talking about it. They saw that young girl and they just sitting around with their old crusty bottom feet, sitting there eating a ham sandwich with no shirt on, watching this girl on TV. That's ridiculous. That's nasty. That's the little men you end up finding somewhere, getting ready to, people busting in their door talking about they little perverts trying to snag them up. Yeah, nah, they dusty old men. They gotta stop that. Their beards are so nasty. They sitting there drooling, waiting on Angel to walk again.
But meanwhile, Sophie Cunningham is up here talking about she was inspired. So
come on, Sophie. Sophie said she inspired.
So what Joe Budden think about that? Is he gonna be up there talking about sexualizing Sophie Cunningham?
Oh no, he won't say that.
No,
don't leave that
want
alone.
to see Sophie. You want to see Sophie down there.
Like Duvall said, they ain't not gonna say nothing about Sophie, man. She ain't got enough seasoning on her. They ain't gonna say nothing about it.
That what
they learn from history. What's the last time black men said something to a white woman? We gonna leave it out.
Right, we're gonna leave that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey.
They giving out contracts like on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, giving out peaches. They say peach. So I guess Angel, you got peach. Angel, you got peach for this year.
Their show was called The Peach. That's why they little dusty ass are sitting there talking about it. They start talking about that girl.
Oh Lord,
they too old to be talking about it.
No, they obsessed. But yeah, man. I mean, hey, before I get up.